Hello, PW225 fans. I'm Double B Bully Boudreaux.
And I'm Ash Reese.
Welcome to PW225 Presents Conflict in Acadiana. And boy, oh boy, we have some great matches for you this week. First off, Chase Matthews takes on a veteran in the Mexican Giant. And here he comes, flanked by Papito Gonzalez. And a steel chair in hand, the Mexican Giant.
I think he's going to take that chair home with him. He needs one at home.
You know, I've begged him for years and years and years to finally convert to the metric system.
I know.
But he won't listen. Be that as it may, he is a veteran of our sport. Has won many a championship.
And it doesn't hurt to have Hall of Famer Papito Gonzalez in your corner.
You know, for years I referred to him as the Mexican mosquito, Papito, because he flies around the ring like a little man.
But this will be his last appearance in a wrestling ring in the state of Louisiana. So let's give it up for Papito while we wait for Chase Matthews to come into the ring. And here he is.
Yep, and it wasn't too long ago on Windsor's Court, where Alexis Windsor was interviewing Chase Matthews, when we had a little bit of an awkward moment between her and Chase Matthews, when Alexis would refer to the fact that Chase has been on...
Crowd's behind him.
Yeah, my apologies because of Bryce. I didn't want to cut him off or anything like that. But as I was saying, there was a little bit of an awkward moment between Alexis Windsor and Chase Matthews when Alexis referred to the fact that Chase has been on a losing streak, as it were, here in PW225. And there was just this weird, awkward silence. I know you saw this too, Ash. And then Chase just got up and left. That was a side of... I've known Chase Matthews for well over 10, 11 years, and that's a side of Chase I've never seen before.
Well, I mean, you come back to wrestling after some years off, and you've got bigger, stronger, younger guys everywhere. He's got a hard comeback road, but he's been built real momentum.
But he's going to face somebody he knows all too well from his exploits here in our state, and that is the Mexican Giant.
Yeah, well, at least with the Mexican Giant, you don't have to worry about bigger, stronger, younger.
But you do have to worry about ground and pound. You have to worry about fisting, elbows. You have to worry about Papito.
Hepatitis.
Among other things. But how much pressure would you say Chase is under right now to win this match?
It's a lot of pressure. His hometown crowd, his people have come out. You know what I mean? There is a lot of pressure on Chase Matthews to put on a great performance tonight, and you have to deal with the antics and the strategy of Papito on the outside. I don't envy him.
I don't either. But I have to say, Chase is in the best shape of his entire life right now. And he's got this motivation and this new spark, being the leader of the Hay Nation. And as Giant backs Chase into the corner there. And Giant seems to be all too confident that he can get the job done here tonight. But then again, if you didn't have that kind of attitude, then you have no business being in the ring in the first place.
Of course not.
Here we go, another calling elbow tie-up. And Giant once again just backs Chase into the corner. And almost a little show of disrespect towards Matthews.
Yeah, Mexican Giant has his mind games to play.
Like I said, he is a veteran. So he knows every trick there is in the book. And there we go, another collar elbow tie-up. But this time, Chase just outmaneuvers and out-leverages Giant. And Giant decides to go to the outside to take a powder.
Oh, yeah. Come back, Mexican Giant. Where are you going?
There's still plenty of fighting.
Oh, wait.
What hair? What hair did he pull? Giant complaining to referee Eddie Irons that Chase had a handful of hair. What hair?
I mean, there's some stubble, and Chase has very small hands.
Eddie Irons saying, let's get it on. I think the fans would agree. And we thank you for the fans out there who are watching this, wherever you may be. Here we go, collar elbow tie into an arm wringer.
Oh, that's a deep arm wringer.
And if anybody knows how to make it painful, it's the Giant for sure. Like I said, he is a veteran, knows every trick there is inside the squared circle. He knows so many ways to hurt an opponent. And he enjoys his work, but Matthews with a reversal. And one would argue that these two know each other very well. He misses a big right hand. And look at Matthews with a slam to the Giant. And Matthews off the rope.
Nice.
Drops the leg. Goes for the cover.
Only a 2.
He did not hook the leg. Again, I hate to point out little mistakes like that, but hooking the leg is very, very important. And once again, we see Giant here on the outside. And one might think it's a counter-wrestling strategy, but he's actually stopping the momentum of Chase Matthews.
I think that's going to be a problem for Chase. Letting Giant control the pace of the match is a huge mistake for Chase.
Exactly. Like I said, you don't want to make a mistake against someone the likes of Mexican Giant. He will exploit it and tear you apart like he's doing right now to Matthews, right in the eyes. You can train every part of your body. You cannot train your eyes. But now Giant backs him up into the corner. And a big chop.
Oh.
And once again in the corner. Giant relentless with the chops.
Oh.
But look at Chase. Chase saying anything you can do. I can do better, but he got a thumb right in the eye.
Giant wants to control the pace. Giant wants to stop Chase from getting momentum.
Letting the Hay Nation get behind him, as it were. Oh, and we made reference to this earlier. Papito Gonzalez behind Eddie Irons' back.
Claw to the eyes. Stump to the eyes right there.
That's something we've seen for years out of Papito and Mexican Giant. And now Giant seems to be unraveling the tape around his wrist. I'm not sure if Eddie Irons even sees this.
Oh, again.
Giant, bit of a southpaw. And now he's choking him with the tape. He's choking him with the tape. Eddie Irons didn't see any of it.
Now he's distracted by that gnat buzzing around the ring, as he said earlier.
And a big chop from Giant. Again, this ground and pound style we've seen from Giant. He's won him so many championships over the years. Brought home so many victories.
Choking the life out of Chase. Oh!
And now Papito once again behind the referee's back, just choking the life right out of Chase Matthews as Eddie Irons was distracted by the Mexican Giant.
It's almost a handicap match.
Whenever you're facing the Mexican Giant, it's always a handicap match. And once again with the tape, choking the life right out of Matthews. If there's anyone who knows how to break every rule in the book, it's the Mexican Giant and Papito. Matthews is in a world of trouble here in conflict in Acadiana. Giant with those repeated left hands. just pummeling the life.
Oh, double chop.
And Matthews goes down in a heap. Giant goes for the cover and only a 2 count. And Ash, for the majority of this match, has just been Giant beating down Chase Matthews. And I gotta wonder, you know, again, we alluded to this at the beginning of the match. You know, is Chase putting himself under too much pressure at this juncture?
Yeah, I mean, speaking of pressure, Giant is putting an extreme amount of pressure on Chase.
And now Matthews looking for help from the Hey Nation, from the supporters here, but it almost appears that Matthews might be fading. Eddie Arns needs to get in there and make sure that's not an illegal choke. If that arm goes down for a 3rd time, it's over. And it does not go down. It does not go down for the 3rd time. Matthews still got some fight left in him. Matthews not gone. Buries the elbow right into the breadbasket of a Giant.
Nope.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Matthews. Those strikes are only firing Matthews up. Matthews. Now a house of fire in the corner. I dare say it. Matthews is ticked off. Matthews has had enough. Matthews raining down the right hands on the skull of the Mexican Giant.
Well, the Hey Nation called for it, and they're getting it.
Oh, wait a minute, into the opposite corner, but Matthews scores with a back elbow. And Giant is dazed. Giant is dazed off the top with a clothesline.
We've seen this before.
Goes for the cover and only a 2 count.
I can't believe it, Billy.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep the Giant down. As much as I don't like him, I do respect his toughness, his intestinal fortitude. It takes a lot to beat down the Giant, and that kick might have just done it. You might have just dimmed the lights of the Giant and only got a 2 count, says referee Eddie Irons. Chase calling for the knee. You've seen him do this many times. And Giant, it looked like he was trying to escape to the outside.
Maybe get a little assistance from his manager, Pepito.
Wait a minute. Giant's got a loaded left hand. Giant's got a loaded left hand. There's a chain in his left hand. Giant has got a chain. Oh, wait a minute. Matthews ducked. And there's a flatliner. And there's that triangle. The triangle choke. He's got it locked in deep. Giant's got nowhere to go. Giant might be out. And Giant tapped. Giant tapped. I saw it. Giant's tapping out. Chase picks up the win.
An impressive performance by Chase Matthews.
Giant had a loaded left hand in the form of a chain wrapped around his left fist. Had every intention on knocking out Matthews with that loaded left hand. Matthews thankfully ducked, got out of the way, scored with the flatliner into the triangle choke. And Giant had no choice but to tap out.
Well, I'll tell you, the Hey Nation's going to be celebrating tonight, Billy.
A much-needed win by Chase Matthews, who snaps his losing streak. And if anything, proved to himself that he indeed does belong in PW 225.
Well, we'd hate to see Pepito Gonzalez end his wrestling career with a loss as a manager, but we'd love to see him one last time.
Indeed, I do have that, at least that much respect for Pepito Gonzalez and everything he's accomplished in his long, illustrious career as a manager.
You see, he's just having some problems with that rap. I don't think it was intentional.
Well, be that as it may, your winner via submission, the leader of the Hay Nation, who is indeed celebrating with his fellow members of the Hay Nation, Chase Matthews.